are you and where are you from?
I'm Janice Andry. I'm from Bootville, Louisiana.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm retired, but I work part-time at a towing company, tugboat towing company.
All right. And we're right here now in Venice, is that right?
Right, this is Venice.
And you live here?
Yes.
Yeah. And so what has the climate changed much since you were a kid?
Yes, it is. It has.
And how's that been? How's that changed?
It's changed for the worse. The heat is ridiculous. It's like 100. It was a couple of days ago, it was 100. It was 3-digit in the hundreds. But I'm going to say low. I think it was like 101 or something like that.
And what about on an everyday basis? Say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most concerned, where would you put yourself there on that scale of being concerned about climate every day?
10.
And I mean, this is coming from someone who's seen Katrina and some...
Camille, Katrina, Betsy.
Betsy.
Yes.
And I guess I'll just slip in another question though. Are you worried about this heat contributing to another hurricane and that coming?
Yes, the heat has a lot to do with it. We here in the Gulf, we're right next to the Gulf, and hurricanes come, and there's a hot spot in the Gulf. I can't tell you where it runs from. I'm going to say someplace the end of the western end of Louisiana till about around the Mississippi River. And when the hurricanes come into the Gulf and it hits that, it intensifies.
So are you making contingents for the next hurricane coming?
Yeah, we live down here, and it's like hurricanes come. We may get 3 a year, but not always a bad one where we have to evacuate. And being here in the Bootville, Venice area, Plaquemine Parish, I'm going to say Plaquemine's Parish, we get warnings. And we have like a 72-hour time frame to evacuate, so they don't catch us by surprise.
Is your house on stilts or anything, or?
No, my house is not on stilts.
So you feel vulnerable?
Yeah, it is. But I don't know how many years ago. I don't know if it was after Katrina. I think they started making people build up on pilings, and right now it's up on pilings, up on stilts. But mine is not. So I sort of lost the house in Katrina, but all I did was gutted it out. The waters, it was flooded. And I gutted the house out and back there.
And then lastly, what about the future? Is it getting better or worse? And is there anything we can do about it?
Do about what?
Climate.
I say stop going into space. I think going into space is the problem that we're having. The heat and the melting of the snow, coming down this way, the flooding, things are just crazy. New York flooded, and that was like a first time. But I do think that it's because we're going into space. I don't think we should be going into space.
Very good. Well, thank you very much on this, the 30th of July, here in Venice, Louisiana. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.